Tell me why you're here this time.
Well, I'm here certainly to learn more about my son's situation, and I am thankful, extremely thankful, again, to the Russian people, President Vladimir Putin, and Mr. Kucherena and his staff for the support that they have provided my son in terms of keeping him safe and secure. And my hope is to learn much more about his circumstances and his health, and to discuss legal options.
Can you tell us what your son is doing now and what is he going to do? Probably we should wait for another disclosure.
You would have to ask Mr. Kucherena. I've had no direct contact with my son, despite previous reports. So I really have no idea what his intentions are, but my understanding certainly is that Edward Snowden is not leaking information. He is a whistleblower, and he passed along information, I believe in Hong Kong, is my understanding, based on media reports, to responsible journalists who have been writing stories since. But Edward Snowden, since he has been in Russia, my understanding is he's simply trying to remain healthy and safe, and he has nothing to do with future stories. That's my understanding as someone who has access to the stories you've written.
Так, подождите, стоп. По одному, пожалуйста. Так же не слышно, и вы не поймете ничего. Пожалуйста, еще вопрос.
I'm not sure that my son will be returning to the U.S. Again, that's his decision. He's an adult. He is a person who is responsible for his own agency. I'm his father. I love my son. And again, I'm here to meet with Mr. Kucherena and learn more about my son's situation. And if the opportunity presents itself, I certainly hope that I'll have an opportunity to see my son.
Пожалуйста, следующий вопрос.
Mr. Snowden, perhaps you'd like to call him right now. Do you have this opportunity?
In front of the media, no, I would have no such interest to do that. I'm sure that would make for great theater, but I have no interest.
But you are on the Russian soil. What do you feel?
Great, extreme gratitude that my son is safe and secure and he's free. Again, he spoke long ago in a 12-minute video, and he's made a few other statements of what his intentions were as a whistleblower to expose what he had reasonable belief to be as government wrongdoing, which many agree with. And so at this point there is tremendous debate over the validity of his claims.
Пожалуйста, еще, стоп. Сейчас, еще вопросы кто не задавал. Пожалуйста, у нас еще 2 минуты, и мы пойдем, поскольку господин Сноуден после самолета. Погромче только.
Mr. Snowden, what's your plan for today, for later today?
I am Mr. Kucherena's guest, and I'm very thankful for his hospitality, and I am going to follow Mr. Kucherena's advice, and that will determine where my day leads.
Could you just explain to us why you've come here now, this time? Why not earlier? What are the specific circumstances that have led you to be here right now?
Some of that's been discussed in the media, and I really don't want to discuss that anymore. My focus is to move forward and to not look back and discuss things that are of no value to my future or my son's future.
The government promised that the court for his son will be just, but do you believe in justice for his son in USA?
Well, I certainly believe in justice and in the importance and the rights that are afforded by our Constitution. But the fact is, many of the questions you're asking, it's best left to Mr. Kucherena, who represents my son in Russia, and my son. And if at some point in the future they choose to have a press conference with the appropriate people present, then so be it. I cannot speak for my son and really the legal issues. I'm his father, and I don't want to really share my opinions at this point in time. I'm simply thankful that my son is safe and free.
Еще вопрос. Все, спасибо за понимание.